Alright guys, today, basically right now what I'm gonna do is roll the fenders on the AW11. This concept will work with the SW20 as well. So what you want to do is you want to get this fender roller. This is like 40 bucks off eBay. So what you want to do is you want to put it on like that, and then these are the special washer for it. There's 4 of them. And I want to roll the fender before I put the coilovers on, because right now the stock spring suspension, it lowers it down, so that way I have a lot more room to go back and forth, because once the coilover is on, it's gonna push it up, and I got no way of doing it once the coilover is on. So this concept will pretty much be the same for the SW20 as well. Yeah, make sure it's nice. And make sure your e-brake is up. I mean, it's down, so that way you can go back and forth. And to spin in, this will push the roller going to the wheel wall. Just like that. And this will basically adjust the angle of the roller. What you want to do first is you want it to align it, adjust it up. When it barely touches it, angle it like this. You don't want to start like bend it right away, because you're gonna crack the fenders, the paint right here. When you're going back and forth, what you want to do is you want to get a heat gun and kind of go back and forth as well, so that way that will soften up the paint. And then once it's, once you get to the flats, once the fenders roll really well, and then you can ease off on the paint, on the heat gun. So it looks like it looks good right here. I'm gonna tighten the roller. The height looks good. I want to tighten the height of it, and that's pretty much it. So as I go back and forth, I'm gonna spin this, and as well as the heat gun as well. Alright, so pretty much here's a setup for the fender roller. What you want to do is you want to make it as flat as possible, and then you slowly increase the angle of the roller, so that way it'll be like nice and flat, and then you increase it slowly. And then during that time, you're gonna go ahead and use the heat gun around wherever you're gonna roll, so that way it kind of like soften up the paint so that you don't crack the paint. And then you had to increase it up. Alright, and I went ahead and got my heat gun. And basically I'm gonna counterclockwise to push the roller up towards me. And during the meantime, I'm gonna heat gun it. So as you can tell, this is pretty much, I rolled slowly and this haven't rolled yet. So that's a difference. See, it just stops right there. So you want to go as little, as slow as you can, so you don't crack the paint around the fender wall. Okay, and then you just kind of like heat up as you go. That's pretty much the amount that I like to be, because the wheel is pretty wide, so it's gonna go up right here mainly. So this part is perfect. And what I want to do is I want to increase the angle of the roller, so that way it can bend the fender, the lip end a little bit. You want to warm up the fender as well, so you don't crack the paint. Now you want to change the angle on it a little bit. Lower some more. let's see how it is. It looks good. There's before, and it's nice and rolled. So, and the more heat you apply to the paint, there won't be any chip on it or any crack. So, that's how you roll a fender. And it probably takes me about maybe 10 minutes to do this one side. And then the other side within 10 minutes. So, not too bad. 40 bucks for the roller. And you probably pay some guy, what, like 100 bucks, 80 bucks to do all four. Basically, you buy 40 bucks, spend 10 minutes aside, heat gun, and just slowly increase the angle of it. And then you have a nice rolled fenders. And then do the same thing for the S-Dub as well, the MR2. The same concept. Alright, I hope this video helps.